You've just been invited to interview for your dream job, and now it's time to prepare. Here's how to save tons of time by using AI to help you with the practice questions and answers so that you nail the interview and move on to the next step. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about job search and interview prep advice. In case you're new to me, welcome. I'm Kristen Zavo, a certified career coach with 15 plus years of traditional corporate experience. I wrote a best-selling guide to building a career you love. It's called Job Joy and can be found on Amazon and in all major bookstores. I'm here to help you land the job and thrive in your career, starting right now with helping you to prepare to kill it in your next interview. While it's exciting to learn that you've been invited to interview for a new role, for many of us, that excitement soon turns to stress about preparing for the conversation. You've got to research the company, have an understanding of industry news, trends, competitors, and really be able to demonstrate that you've got the chops to kill it in this role. While there's a lot involved, today we're going to focus on the meat of the interview, which is the Q&A portion. Before we open AI and specifically ChatGPT, I want to put a few disclaimers and reminders out there. Number one, this is just a draft. Do not copy and paste. You really want to make sure to make it your own. Check for inaccuracies, grammar mistakes, anything that is false or that doesn't sound like you. Be prepared to edit, to refine, to really make it your own and have it match your tone and your style. Number two, do not enter anything super private into ChatGPT or any AI system. They're still using it to learn. And so you wouldn't, for example, put your social security number in there. And finally, expect a bit of a learning curve. You will save a ton of time using AI, but it takes a little while to learn the system, to learn what questions to ask. So I recommend being patient with it and having fun. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. I'm going to show you how to get a list of the top interview questions you can expect, as well as solid answers to those questions. But first, give me a yes in the comments if you're excited to save hours of job search time by letting AI do the interview prep work for you. You ready? Let's dive in. Before we start, you're going to need three things. Number one, your resume. Number two, the job description. And number three, a ChatGPT account. If you haven't already, you're going to want to sign up for a ChatGPT account. It's free. There is a paid version. Most of us don't need that. Go to chat.openai.com to sign up for your account. Once you log in, you're going to open a new chat and put in the following prompt. I am a job seeker and I will be interviewing for the role of X at Y company. Can you help me prep for the interview by sharing the kinds of questions I should be prepared to answer? Here is the job description. In this example, we're going to use a director of performance marketing role. I'm just going to look up the job description. This is at a company called Masterworks in New York City. And then we're just going to cut and paste the job description. So I'm going for the meat of the job description, the requirements, the responsibilities, and we don't have to make it look pretty. We're literally just cutting and pasting right here. And it's going to give us back a list of interview questions. Look at it, keeps going, that we need to be prepared to answer. Look at this, 17 questions. For example, this first one, can you walk me through your experience in managing performance marketing campaigns, particularly on Facebook and Google platforms? If we go back to this job, right, it specifically mentions Google and Facebook platforms and having hands-on experience, right? So we have this wonderful list of questions. Now, what do we do to get the answers? So you could stop here. This would already save you time because you have a list of questions that now you can prepare for. But I say we take it a step further and we give ChatGPT your resume so that it can help you answer the questions. We're going to type in this prompt. Can you help me with answers to questions 1 through 3 based on my resume? And I'm just saying 1 through 3 so that doesn't overload the system. You can do them one at a time. You can also try doing them all at once, but I would do no more than a few at a time. And then I'm going to copy and paste my experience, I'm using my LinkedIn profile. I would use your resume that is specifically tailored for this job. I'm just going to put this for the sake of an example here. And I'm asking it to help me with questions 1 through 3. Now look what we have here. It has the first 3 questions in bold, making it even easier to see. And it gives answers based on your specific experience. Again, you want to go through this and make sure that it's accurate. And if there are any other updates you want to make, or if there is anything that could be misleading. So for example, here specifically talks about performance marketing. Yes, this is true. A lot of cross-functional work. I did lead a center of excellence team. So this is all true facts at the moment. And then here we go. Although I haven't been hands-on with the Facebook and Google campaigns, which is true based on my resume, my involvement in shaping marketing strategies and understanding customer preferences has provided valuable insights into the dynamics of these platforms. This is gold. Just like we did above, you can ask it to expound upon any particular question, any particular answer. You can ask it to include different things. And again, this is not replacing your overall interview prep, but it's helping you, kind of like you have an interview coach with you who's practicing these questions with you. I hope this has been helpful and that you are as excited as I am about how you can leverage AI to help you prep for that next interview. Tell me, how was this for you? Are you going to give it a try? Do you want more ChatGPT for job search videos? Tell me in the comments. And if you're looking for more tips and tricks for a faster and more effective job search, I want you to know I'm here to help. Check out my interview question playlist, as well as other free resources linked in the description below. I'll see you next time.